Hi, my name is Otniel Ambroise, and I attended the school last year, July 2023. I hear about the school because I Google it, and I was looking for a diesel program. So when I see NYADI popped up, I called them and I come visit, and they give me a tour, and I like what I see, and I was like, okay, that's why that's the school I want to commit to. My experience at NYADI has been fun. If I were to go back, I would have changed it. It's been fun, I had a teacher that actually, he got patient with me because at first when I come here, I didn't have no experience. So he kind of take his time, even though I asked dumb questions, but he's still patient with me and then explained to me. Mr. Khan is the best teacher I ever had. I felt like any students that come to the school would say the same thing. He's patient, he helps you, and he also motivates you to be the best version of yourself. So my experience so far has been amazing. My first class, it was a rough class for me, but he actually helped me do it. Even the other students at the time were at a higher level. They had more experience in the field, but he still took his time, even though I didn't know anything, patient, and then helped me through the whole process. So right now, I would say, yeah, I'm definitely confident and ready to step out. NYADI helped me a lot, but to be more specific, career service actually went all out and helped me get a job. Shout out to Doug, shout out to Tina, shout out to Asia. Right now I have a job waiting for me when I'm done. I'm done today actually, so I can't wait to step out in the real world to work. I'm eager to learn, but I'm a little nervous. It's your first time going in the field. You don't know what to expect, but at the end of the day, with my type of personality, I feel like I can verse anything and then come out on top, so I'm ready. I chose this field because since I was a little kid, I always curious, always breaking stuff down, put them back together. So as I get older, it was the same. So I was just like, okay, you know what? Let me just look into different career out there, what's for me. And I look into the school. I see that they got like a diesel program, and fixing truck. You make money. So I was like, okay, let me just get into that. And then as I start learning and learning, I fell in love with it. So I'm like, okay, you know what? This is it. Advice I have for a future student, just be yourself, be ready to learn. And also, there's no such thing as dumb questions. Especially in this field, you're gonna come across different level of students. There's students that got more experience. There's some that don't got no experience. There's some that's in the mid. So when you're in a class full of students that got experience, that know what they're doing, you always gonna feel like, you always gonna have that nerve. You always gonna feel nervous, shy, but at the end of the day, it's normal. Also, what I experienced during my time here, on my first class, I was kind of nervous and didn't really participate in lab in terms of like get my hands on what the teacher was doing. But I get to a point where I tell myself, hey, I'm paying for this. Even though there's guys that know more than me, they got more experience than me, I need to make sure that I understand and get my hands on and then learn the stuff for real because I'm paying money for it. So I think coming to the school, you're always gonna have that student that know more stuff than you. Don't feel insecure or don't feel like, you're not learning or anything. Just be ready to learn, just open-minded. Every time the teacher asks you to do something, be the first or second guy to do it. As you're doing it, if you make a mistake, he will tell you. I feel like that's the best advice I could give any student that would come here.